Said I really wanna go outside today. Said I really wanna get real high today. So please don't Kendrick my vibe today. So please don't get in my eyes today. See the world in a handstand upside down. See the world from a handstand sky to the ground. To hate, I'm allergic. Fake on the verdict. Pray to the virgin now.
Put it in your pocket. You gotta put it in your pocket already. We're using this instead of a flag. Rick, we need to have a special request for our team. No flags. He has to use you.
Were you the first one to do the butt trick?
I think the fart helmet was also his.
It was also, I did it to myself. Yes, that's the best part is when you do all this shit to yourself and don't have other people do it. Then you laugh and laugh some more because you're like, nobody else was here to see it.
Why is it that every pair of pants I have has got a tear in it somewhere?
You mean like right here?
Oh,
hey, hold on, I got this.
Those, the knee blew out. Remember the last tournament of the year? Blew the fucking knee out and then.
Trust me, I'm getting ready to say at least once today.
Well, I'm just saying we need to figure out who's going to do what and do that job.
I've always been a cornerback and play front player, you know me.
You just got to be aggressive. Yeah, like, most of the time you look like you're making a mistake, but the move is there and you're not taking it. I don't know if I should.
Do what
Nobody will be mad at you for dying on the move. Yeah.
Just do what Jalen.
That's the thing. If he's looking this way, he's trying to keep it here. That's okay. I need shots that you don't like.
Tuck way back in there. You want to get real next to that snake game. Otherwise, you will get clipped in the pack. But right now, you're good right there. And
I had that happen twice at practice with DQ.
that's right.
Just running in the corner in my pocket.
I'm looking at everybody's ass, I swear. Make sure those butts are nice and tight.
Over in the crown and shot the net from me. There's something there's also something going on. They don't trust your instincts. Usually right the first time.
Y'all have names. Use them.
Right, like, but
Indoors, make sure you're looking at the player you're talking to.
Yes.
Otherwise, they're not going
knowing
to hear
there's
you.
probably not a good chance they'll make it, and just make it because something
They will not hear you.
But there's also times where like Adam says, hey, go, but something in the back of your head says, no, something's going to be over. You know what I mean? Just trust your gut instinct is usually that.
Get loaded up. Get your packs loaded up. Get your hopper. Take your pisses.
Put them in the
As we should expect by now, we ran into more bad luck the day of the tournament. Everything was going great, up until the games started. Then we ran into battery issues with our camera. Needless to say, we have no game footage.
I don't remember how the first IMS went.
We played like shit.
So for the first IMS, the Lumberjacks, we did not play very well. We had a lot of mental blocks going on. We also had a player quit the week before the event, and in all honesty, that may have hurt the Lumberjacks more than it did the Timbermen, as the Timbermen took third. So Grant and I switched off throughout the day. I played the morning, and Grant played in the afternoon, and they played well. We did not. I think that definitely hurt us, the Lumberjacks. But then the Timbermen definitely made us pretty happy and showed us glimpses of a pretty good future with them.
1 week after IMS number 1, tragedy struck the team. Josh's parents lost their home in a fire. Josh, his wife, and their newborn son had been living with them while they were looking for a house.
So today is what, April 2nd? No. What are we on now? The second episode of the vlog? This is going to be in the second episode. Okay. So, up until this point, March has been a very rough month. Before that, we've had quite a few people kind of leave, and it's still cold as balls out.
Yeah, sorry for the shaky cam.
Um,
I'm shivering.
but Max has left due to growing family and whatnot, so that's cool, good for him. Troy is gone because, well, he's Troy, and well, it's just been rough personally for quite a few people. Oh, Jalen left as well. Jalen actually left the week before the event, which we covered in last episode. So that was kind of a hard hit. But now it's April 2nd and March is over, and we're here with kind of the worst of the tragedies this month. Now that it's over, I hope we're I hope we're done with the bad luck, because that'd be nice. So I guess we'll head over and see what Josh is up to.
Probably taking care of his burnt down house. I'm sorry, Josh. The fuck happened?
Well, outside smoking a cigarette, dinner was getting done. Dad shut off the propane tank, came inside, sat down, ate dinner. 10 minutes later, wife got home. Garage was still not on fire. But at some point after that, garage caught on fire. As we were sitting down feeding my son, about 4 bites into his meal, and she hasn't even taken a bite. Well, she ate a cheese stick. But ran downstairs to grab ranch because parents' ranch was bad. We had good ranch down in the basement, so ran down and grabbed it, came back up, handed it to her, sat down, and saw the smoke coming out of the kitchen door, leading into the garage. Brother was in taking a shower at the time, and mother was on the toilet. So I yelled fire. Wife grabbed my son and ran out the back door. Thank God for her. Then yelled fire. Mom came out, knocked on the bathroom door for my brother, got him out, grabbed the cat, threw him in my brother's car, went back in, grabbed our dog that ran downstairs because she's scared of loud noises, got her out in the backyard, came out front. At that point, Dad was fighting the fire with an extinguisher, had no control over it. I turned on the hose, brought the hose over, started trying to spray it with that, noticed that both my wife's Edge, my dad's Trailblazer, which you can still see the damage from that.
Oh, yeah. We'll go look at that in a minute.
Noticed that they were catching on fire, so at this point there was flames coming out of the eave going into the entryway here, and I ran back inside as a dumbass and grabbed my wife's purse that had her keys in it. Backed her car up across the street. At this point, about the time the fire department came, and yeah, it's traumatizing.
You don't want to go inside because last time I told something in the
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Paintball bag was sitting right there, where the chair things are.
Right up to the back of the motorcycle.
Yep. Motorcycle was parked here. Paintball bags are right here. Those be gone. That's where it started. That's where the
Deep fryer was.
deep fryer melted right into the concrete. You can see the discoloration in the concrete here and slags of aluminum. Pitted, it was so hot there. Pitted over here because it was so hot. Busted the steps, popped them because of the heat.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take off, man. I gotta go.
Alright, man.
Swing by.
Yeah. Do you want to go in?
I'll walk around.
Entryway joist right there. So, Craftsman toolbox.
Oh, it was a Craftsman toolbox.
Fucking took a beating. Well, at least John doesn't have to strip that copper wire now.
Hey, did your rotors survive?
No.
Oh, they say rotors can survive fires.
No, that's a lie. Somewhere.
That didn't survive?
We don't know.
You
We
can't
haven't-
find it.
No, we haven't been able to look into it because that's what they need to do. Melted laundry basket was sitting on the floor right where you're stepping. You can
I
see
can
the
kind
burn
of
marks.
feel it, yeah.
That's
Feel
what's
the
left of
plastic
it.
in it. Wow. I'm assuming the fireman put that hole in the...
Yep, firemen put that in so that way they could check to see if the insulation was still burning in the backside, which they sprayed it anyways.
I would have anyway, yeah.
Yep. There's where the firewall should have been.
I take it the fish are dead.
We got 6 of them out, but that's frozen on top now. That's how
Oh, yeah.
cold it got in here at night.
I mean, imagine your power for everything is shut right the fuck off.
Oh yeah, they came and disconnected it the same day. There's where the firewall should have been.
Oh yeah, there is no firewall there. Holy shit.
No, and if you come out
They
here,
didn't even like try to put one in.
no, if you come out here, you only got 1/2-inch drywall. 1/2-inch drywall. That ain't no 5/8 firewall.
Fuck me, man.
Over
It's
here,
not even sheetrock.
1/2-inch drywall. They only went up to that beam right there. That was all open. That's why it's all charred.
That's what let the fire spread so quick.
Yep.
The attic wasn't fucking isolated like it should have been.
So the insurance company might be going after. So hot. This is what I was talking about here.
Man, you guys were in the middle of
Look.
fucking dinner.
That's Sarah's plate. Still got the full cheeseburger, 2 cheesesteaks, and fries. There's Jack's food.
Wow.
Got so hot in here, it melted down the 2-liter to make it look like a 20-ounce.
Jesus Christ.
That's not from fire. That's just from the heat radiating.
Well, yeah, off the ceiling and shit.
There's a ketchup bottle melted too, ranch bottle.
And you said John was in the shower?
Yep, John was in the shower here.
Fuck.
I banged on the door. There's still his clothes. They took off. Melted the exhaust fan right off.
It still smells like carbon monoxide in there.
Yep.
Have you even been downstairs yet?
Fuck yeah, dude.
It just smells down here. It doesn't even have any damage.
No, there's water right here on the seams from where the drywall, you can see it. There's another one here. There's a right there crack in the drywall seam.
Yeah, everything down here is fucking fine. So all your guys' shit's alright.
Yep, all of our movies. There's a little leakage going on in there, but that's just from the floors from them being so wet. Just the only thing is the carpet.
There's not even any smoke damage down here.
No, there isn't. I mean, no heat damage on the blinds. You'll usually see those bend down if you get heat over here, but there wasn't even that. This is right where the garage is. That's the exit to the garage.
Yeah, looks like somebody poked a hole into...
No,
Oh, that's from you. Holy shit, alright. I thought maybe the fireman did that to make sure there was nothing back there, too.
Nope, that was me. That one was all me. But yeah, everything's just got a little smoky smell to it.
Huh?
Not in person? That's what's left of every...
That used to be an Empire tank. This is this used to be an engine tank. I just set it down and felt the entire regulator shift, so that's cool.
Oh, it's still usable then. Filled up with air, it's good. Wow. Blow out the bottom in it.
How much are you gonna end up getting for your paintball gear?
25. That's what I was thinking it's all worth.
Man.
Honestly, you probably could have gotten a little more.
I still can, I haven't done it yet.
If I honestly,
I would go, dude. I'd go
I would
35,
say-
35
yeah,
or 4.
I would say you've at least got. Honestly,
This is-
if you want a nice solid number, give them 4,500.
I think after all the years and gear you've got into this in that bag, man, that's not a bad guesstimate.
My pods were on the couch. I took those out, I didn't need them. Those are gone. That's what's left.
This used to be an Ego 10.
It still looks like an Ego 10 though.
This
I think my bolt
was a really nice V2 Victory.
What's
And
sad is you were like that was finally starting to grow on you. You were starting to like that color.
Oh dude, I loved it.
this is what the whole gun kind of used to look like. Now it looks like that. And then this is a gear bag and tank combo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, here's the other part of the gear bag. There's a, looks like a barrel swab.
Quite a few people leave now.
There you go. Lucky barrel kit. Lucky 15's right there.
Lightly used.
They don't look warped at all.
I wouldn't even bother.
Let me see that regulator. This used to be a Bob Long regulator.
Got so hot, it melted
No, I
the
don't-
bottom up.
I don't think so.
The bottom
Yeah, it is.
should be right here, and yes, it is because I pulled this off the Victory a minute ago.
Oh,
Look, it says
I
Bob
see it
Long
now.
right on it, right there
Oh, I
still.
see it. Yeah, I see it now. Okay.
It melted upward.
Oh, this is the spring stack. I see it now. Okay. I see
Yeah,
what it is
this
now.
this should be down here.
Yeah, I see it now. I see it now. I don't know where you wanted to do that at. If you wanted to do it on the side of the house over here, it's like not so terrible looking.
Due to the fire, the Lumberjacks found themselves with only 4 active players. Because of this, the Lumberjacks decide to focus on the Timbermen. Ryan will play with them to complete their roster.
We're gutter punks and vagabonds, street sweepers and tag-alongs, getting high on Fifth Avenue, 'cause we ain't got nothing to lose. The college kids and CEOs march to a beat of a different drum. Hey, let's cheers to us. Riot girls down on their luck. Shouldn't matter what they say because we march to a beat of a different drum. Na 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 different drum. Na 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 different drum. We all got something to lose. You only get one life to choose. Sticks and stones, but what does that prove? What does that prove? Hey, let's cheers to us. Hey, let's cheers to us. We're gonna be victorious. No matter what they say because we march to a beat of a different drum. Hey, let's cheers to us. Riot girls and they give no fucks. Doesn't matter what you say because we march to a beat of a different drum.
Money! One money! There you go.
Hey, let him out in the middle. Let him out in the middle.
One alpha! Alpha money! Alpha! Just alpha! Get in the bunker. You're good. You're good. Take your time, Brennan. Take your time. Bravo! Bravo! One bravo! One bravo! You still bravo on me? It's the corner. It's the corner, Brennan. That corner? Yeah. That corner on me! Gun in your hand and start shooting. Snap out. He's gone, he's gone, he's gone! Let him out!
Did he really miss you?
Clear it! I think so. I got bounced. So today was the first day we had a practice that we just focused strictly on timbermen. Today was about building timberman morale and chemistry. We had everybody here but Josh, who has some family stuff going on because as you can see, previous events have been a lot of fun the past couple months. Today was a good day. I think there was a lot of good communication. Everybody seems to be walking around with their head high, no matter how many times they got shot. Everybody seems to feel like everything's coming together the way that it should. Everybody's learning how to do their jobs. You know, people are making goals and like just crushing these goals practice after practice, and that's how you grow. And it's a really great thing to see out here today.
We all fall together. We all fall together. I just wanna change the view of my life, with you in my life. Be much better than the rules that we break. We all fall together. And I just wanna change the view of my life, till we all satisfied. Be much better than the rules that we break. We all fall together.
Getting up got me doing what I want. Right on aim in different spots, skipping city, smashing clocks. Creative avant-garde, something like savants. And we travel in bizarre parts, hopping over ponds. Grab a seat, girl, I got you. But only here cause you asked me, queen and you classy. Let's get together, riding weather like a thunderbolt. Until we meet again, only you can let me go. I know we'll be back killing like a Z-Pack. Feeling me, I'm feeling you, baby, gotta seize back. And these days, we all dancing for the DJ. Come and see my band, rip it, kick it, girl, you gotta stay. To make an improvement, something like an influence. Every new city that I visit, I'm a new student. You make the best of me, always gave the most, so we toasting to the sundown. Waking up the West Coast.
I just wanna change the view of my life, view of my life, with you in my life. Be much better than the rules that we break. We all fall together. And I just wanna change the view of my life, view of my life, till we all satisfied. Be much better than the rules that we break. We all fall together.
Yeah, it's the life we pay. I intend to spend a day. My cup it runneth over wave. And all across this boulder I could go so you could have a sip. Put your head back and raise the flask to your lips. Got enough to hydrate and saturate the state from that